Good morning, Centennial. It's Friday, December 9th, and you're watching Titan TV. I'm Seth.
And I'm Trey. Seniors have had a lot going on during their final year, but the most important thing they must accomplish is their college application. Raven takes a look into the process.
Hey Titans, this is Raven. I know the college application process can be intense. I spoke to some Titans who've taken on the challenge, and hopefully they can motivate you. What colleges have you applied to?
I've applied to OSU, OU, Baylor, A&M, UT, LSU, Missouri, Georgia, Arkansas, and there's one more, but I forgot it.
Applied to Texas Christian University, Southern Methodist University, the University of Texas in Dallas, and Texas A&M.
What was the hardest part of your application?
Georgia Tech was probably the most effort because I couldn't just copy and paste my essays like I had on the other applications.
Probably Northwestern, since it consisted of like 4 essays, and they had minimum or maximum word count, so it's kind of hard just to say all that you want to say in a short paragraph.
What advice would you give to seniors who are applying to college also?
A school that you really like. You're going to be there for the next 4 years. You just make sure you enjoy it, and find a school that just really fits, your personality and, what you really want to study and, where you want to live and stuff like that.
Juniors, the advice that get on it soon, because it takes a lot of energy and life out of you. Be prepared, try for scholarships, do whatever you can, and get those applications out of the way, because you don't want to be stuck doing them the rest of your senior year while you're trying to have fun.
So if you haven't already begun your application, you'd better get started.
The Angel Tree program was a great success. Ty has more.
In the Small World Angel Tree program, CHS sponsored 86 angels this year. This is 11 more than we sponsored last year. Thanks, Titans, for contributing.
It's nice to know that many won't be left out this holiday season.
For the past few weeks, we have seen talented dancers and singers at CHS.
But we also have many talented art students.
This week, for Talented Titans, we visited the art room and found many good artists. I got the opportunity to sit down with one of them. Her name is Anna.
In kindergarten, my art teacher told my mom that she had never seen a kindergartner pick up art that fast, and she said that I might have a future in it. And so it was like my brothers and I all have always loved to draw, and I was so jealous of them because they were always better than me. But then so I had a passion for it, and then they quit, and I just continued it on through high school. So I've been in art every year since kindergarten.
Anna is still not sure if she will turn her artistic abilities into a full-time career.
Yeah, but that would probably be a backup plan also, because artists don't usually make much money until after they're dead, and even then they don't make money. They're just famous. So actually what I'm hoping to do whenever I'm older, I can use this as a second job, and if it does end up becoming something, I can have my own studio, because I don't usually like drawing landscapes. I like drawing portraits of people, and I've already been, people have already offered to pay me to draw them, and I've taken up a few offers, and I've already drawn a few people, and they've paid me like $30 per piece. But so it's, if it turns into something, then yeah, I'll continue it. I will always be drawing, no matter how old I am.
Anna has had the opportunity to enter many contests in the past.
Yeah, I have. I think every year I've entered a contest. Last year I went to VASE for art, and I got the highest score possible, which is a 4, on one of my art pieces where I drew myself upside down with the clock. It's pretty cool.
Anna has had the opportunity to compete in state and plans to go back there soon.
I didn't make it to state, but I went to state art with my friend Iris, because she got it. And it has inspired me to work continuously to get back to state, and I really want to go back there.
If you think someone should be featured for their talents, contact Titan TV in room B101 or email titantv@friscoisd.org.
As a high school student, it may be hard to find a job. What can you do to improve your chances?
Hi, I was wondering, are you guys hiring right now?
Oh, actually we're not hiring right now, but we're accepting applications.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
High school students have a hard time landing the job. We talked to a few teachers about their experiences with jobs and tips to improve your chances.
I got my first job. I walked into the restaurant and I told them that I would like to work there, and they hired me. And that's not, I'm not making it up. The restaurant that they hired me at was McDonald's, so it's a bit ironic that I work at McDonald's. If you were to ask my students, they know how much I despise that restaurant now, but it wasn't really a job that I was crazy about. It was just kind of a job because I wanted to make some extra money, so it worked out really nice. And I knew that that's not how you get a job. You don't just walk in.
If you have a resume, you separate yourself from all of the rabble that doesn't, and it does make a difference. One student came to me and said, "Mr. Priestley, I got the job." I walked in with my resume and I handed it to them and they said, "What's this?" And I said, "Well, that's a resume." And they said, "We don't get resumes from kids your age usually." She said, "Isn't that the professional thing to do?" What employers and people say to me that deal with young people, please, please tell your students never to come to an interview in jeans and a t-shirt, even if their best friend just got a job that way. Dress up a level from the people that work there. Reliability is a big problem with a lot of kids once they get a job. "I don't like this. I'm not going to come back," and it really puts the employers in tight spots.
Thanks to Mr. Priestley and Mr. Webb. This is McGuire, Titan TV.
Last week, Titan Theater had their production of The Yellow Boat. We sent Eric to see what it was all about.
Hey Titans, Eric here at our Centennial Auditorium getting ready to watch our school's play, The Yellow Boat. There may be some spoilers, but by the time you watch this, it'll already be a week over. Let's take a look. The Yellow Boat is a true story about David and Sonia Sarr's son, Benjamin. Benjamin was born with hemophilia, and after getting some bad blood in a blood transfusion, he contracts the HIV virus. He dies in 1987 at the age of 8 due to AIDS-related complications. A child with a talented gift of being an artist, Benjamin reconstructs his pain, both physical and emotional, into a medley of colors, shapes, and drawings. The story The Yellow Boat is an amazing tribute to the importance, strength, and courage of all children. Various roles include Dean W. playing Benjamin, Benjamin B. playing Benjamin's father, and Jordan H. playing Benjamin's mother, and many more Titans playing other supporting roles.
Competition, challenge, be the best, be the best.
I will say this is one of the best shows I've seen. And just a couple days ago, I was a little worried, but the cast and crew, they pulled it together and they did such an amazing job, and it was just an amazing show.
The play was really good. It was a good thing to be part of, and it went towards a good cause. And just thank you for all who supported and came out and watched us. And watch more Titan Theater. Thank you.
In the end, it's more of how everybody else copes around this little boy, and through this little boy, his narration is told, his story.
It really is one of the most fantastic shows Centennial has ever done, with a great message. You should come see it. You should have already seen it.
Titan Theater did an amazing job. I would give this 5 out of 5 stars, 2 thumbs up. It was beautiful. The range of emotions from bliss to complete sadness. It was just amazing. If you missed it, you missed out on a really amazing play. I'm Eric, signing out for Titan TV.
Thanks for everyone who came out.
What an amazing play. I'm glad our theater got such a good reception for their hard work.
You may know the stars on the basketball team, but what about the coaches? Jacob talks with one of our varsity coaches.
Coach Scarborough is the head coach of the guys' varsity basketball team. I interviewed him to find out more.
This is my 23rd year to be a coach and my 19th year to be a head coach. This is my 4th school. We want to put our team in a position where we can compete for a district championship. I think our district has several strong teams. Carrollton Creek View is probably the favorite. Frisco High has a very good team, and I think think it's going to be a very competitive district race that could come really between any 5 or 6 teams that can compete for the 4 playoff spots.
Hey Titans, here's a look at the varsity basketball team's upcoming games. They have a tournament this weekend that started on Thursday and have a tournament game tonight and on Saturday. They will both be at Wiley High School. They also have 2 upcoming regular season games on Tuesday, December 13th against Little Elm starting at 7:30. They have another game Friday, December 16th against the Colony at 7:30. They will both be at Centennial High School. Come out and support your Titans.
Good luck, Coach. We hope you and the team have a terrific season.
Tonight will be partly cloudy with a high of 49 and a low of 30. Saturday will be partly cloudy with a high of 48 and a low of 30. Sunday will be partly cloudy with a high of 47 and a low of 39. And that is all for your weekend weather.
On December 5th, boys basketball was defeated by Rowlett 49-38. Friday basketball had a tournament with boys beating McKinney North 43-27 and also won against Lake Dallas 55-40. Girls dominated Quillen Ford 52-15.
There was another tournament on Saturday with boys beating McKinney 61-51, but losing to John Paul II with 53-32.
Titan Wrestling also competed this last weekend. The women's team competed in the Coppell Women's Wrestling Tournament. Kenan Henderson was voted Most Outstanding Wrestler. She beat 2 state qualifiers and remains undefeated. Congratulations, Kenan.
The Titans Wrestling's men's team wrestled at the Colleyville Heritage Invitational. Hayden Watson and Garrett Smith took 3rd place, Malcolm Moore placed 2nd, and Roman Rose, Devin McCord, Jordan Miller, and Jose Martinez all won their division.
Taylor Garner, Daniel Obenshane, Zach DeGita placed 3rd. Winning the tournament were Spencer Scowen, Corbin Huxley, Josh Whittle, Dalton Caudell, and Sam Emke. Dalton Caudell was also voted Most Outstanding Wrestler. Great job to all the Titan wrestlers.
That's all for your weekly sports update. This is Amanda signing off, Titan TV.
Sleepy eyes watch yellow lines past the driver's side. The AM hours have strayed.
Hey, I've really missed you, and you know it's that time of year again. I hope I'm just able to see you.
Every space between the lines. She is on his mind, and he never wants to be left behind the lines. 'Cause she makes him smile, and he never wants to be left undefined.
That's it for this week's edition of Titan TV.
Have a great weekend.